everyone, I'm Romina Massa from Doll of a Kind, and welcome to other series of how to do freckles on the doll. We are going to talk about two different ways that I use and that I do to do freckles on the face doll. But first we are going to talk about what we need. So what you are gonna need, of course, a doll face. In this case I'm gonna use U-doll face. I have 3 dolls here. Then you are gonna need acrylic paint, black, any kind of dark brown, and you can also use a medium brown. Toothbrush, a few brushes, and this, which is one of the most important tools, which is a dotting tool. Paper towel and paint tray, and the sealer that I use matte finish. This is very important because you need to seal the doll first as a first step before doing the freckles. And also, if you want to use more or enhance the cheeks or the cheekbone with the blush, you need first to seal the face doll, as in this case that I add already a blush. So let's begin with the method number 1. If this is your first time trying this, so I recommend you to practice the dotting it could be in the doll head, in the back. It could be in another old doll, in an arm of the doll, in any surface that you can get the technique and be more confident when you are on the face of your doll. So I have here, I put just a tiny little dot of each color, okay? And now I'm gonna put the extender. It's a drop, okay? You don't need more, it's a drop, just a little drop. That will be enough. So now you mix. I want to show you that it's kind of liquefy the paint, okay? I use this, it's like these little brushes that are really, really good for crafting. It's kind of a Q-tip, but thin and long, so you can use one for each color. I have here the black. I mix with all the extender, and the last one, the more clear. So now I like to do my own, like experiment and look for a more natural color. So what I do always is like I wrap a little bit of the dark brown, and I use just a tiny bit of black. It went to, let me put those aside. It went, so I can show you the mix. It went too dark, but it's really brown, so I'm gonna wrap a little bit of the, so you can use the color and that you desire and look for the perfect combination. So here I have a different kind of a color, and there I do like in the corners I always do other colors also. Oh, my brush broke. And it's kind of you can be creative. I wrap a little bit of brown, and I do this one a little bit more like a honey color, more brown. So you can also go more for the reddish color in case you have a strawberry blonde hair or reddish hair. So now let's practice, okay? So you're gonna use the paint tool, the dotting tool. You see there's the camera there. So you're gonna let's go first with the brown. So the idea is that you practice doing this dot, okay? So let me show you something. I hope the camera can show this there. If you put the tool like in this perpendicular way, you're gonna do a dot like that, a perfect dot, okay? But also, you can use it like this. And it's more an even dot. See? That is the beauty of giving different kind of angles. And don't be afraid, okay? Just try. Nothing. Maybe with the black is more clear. See, when I go perpendicular way, it's a perfect dot. But also take in mind that the more paint you have in the tool, the more darker is gonna be the freckles. So you can use it, different techniques. See? The idea is to do it not perfect dots, because the freckle is not a perfect dot. They are like a tiny little spot, an even spot. So you want to create the more natural. In this point, what I always do is first, let me put this aside, dry a little bit with the blower, okay? Just a little bit. Once it's a little bit dry, you wrap just a tiny piece of paper towel. You rub it your finger like this, and you dry the excess of the paint. And what's gonna happen? Mostly they are going to like vanish, okay? But at the same time, as the paint is gonna be in the paper towel, you are also going to produce more natural freckles. You see, like little shadows. So that is when the magic of the natural look start appear. Okay? So I encourage you to practice with this before you go directly to your doll face, okay? And anyway, as it's acrylic paint, if you see, I don't know, maybe, oh, I did this one really like super dark, or it's a little bit big, like this one, and maybe it's in a part of the face that you don't like it. Okay, with a little bit of water, you just wash it, and that's it. Okay? And if you have the Magic sponge, Mr. Magic, you can use it too. And they disappear. Well, you have to continue a little bit more, right? But I want to show you that it doesn't matter if you make a mistake. You dry it, so, and you try it again. Okay? So that is mostly the technique I use. So in this particular doll face that I have to create, the customer asked me for only just freckles on the nose and on the cheekbones. She doesn't want any kind of freckles around the face or in another place. So let's start with the brown dot. She's more like a brown dot in different kind of shadow. I hope. And you can move. See, it doesn't matter when you. I like sometimes to do like a little spot near one big one, which is really nice. First I do like a layer of a brown, and be creative, don't be panic. See, that one is perfect. I love to have one of those, you know, like a, and that one, you see, like I just did a spot and it split, and it's perfect. I'm gonna be redoing that one. So there is my first attempt, my first layer. So let's move the tray again, and let's go with the first dry. It doesn't have to be like a full dry, because sometimes the dot has a lot of paint and it's okay. You are going to dry it and to wipe up the overpaint with the paper towel. So, and you press and you dry, okay? And you can see that the little shadows are start appear as I go with the paper towel, pressing, 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 okay? And I like to press around to make more little shadows. So now let's go with this other brown, which is a medium brown, or this one. You can mix. It's really fun. It's really like a let's go, and you are going to go in between. Sometimes there's no different with the paint. I mean, when you are on the doll, see, it's not really like you see the difference between this color and the color in the upper part. So it's kind of all the same. But anyway, I go because it's a shadow in another tone, and when it's finished, you're gonna see that, oh yes, there's some kind of a spot like a more goldish, and it's beautiful. So you go in between. If you wanna do something more bigger, you can overdo some spot, you see, like this. Let's go with a little bit of there. There. Again, I'm gonna dry a little bit. That's it. And again, I wrap a little bit of paper towel. It could be the same one, it doesn't matter. And I dry. And as I dry, the dots are getting more natural and natural. There. So now I'm gonna wrap the black one. I'm gonna mix a little bit the black with the dark brown, just to not do like a full black freckles, which you can do, of course. There's no limit, and you can do also a mold. Okay, I'm gonna do like a details, see, like a enhancing some kind of a dot here and there. I am now in the finished part, like okay, where I want the details to be. Or sometimes you could have someone that has something, a mole here or a mole here. So, and then I do like some kind of more dark dottings. Okay, there. I think I'm gonna put and here. There. Oh, let's dry it. Sorry. And we are going to finish with the towel paper, pressing over the spot. Oh, I don't know if you can see that one that has like a half round, has like a dark black. That is really natural. So here she is, already finished. I glued the wig that the customer chose, which is a pin ring wig. Gorgeous, beautiful, pink and teal colors in different combination, doing a straight stripe from the partition zone. And she's using purple emerald eyes, what are really, really gorgeous. So if you like this video, please subscribe, follow us here in YouTube, also in our channels on Instagram, and don't forget to sign up at dollarperkind.com to receive the newsletter with the latest news, and stay tuned for method number 2 on how to do freckles on my doll. Okay guys, bye bye, see you.